So I am going to take you through the tale of emotions. I hope you're ready to go through that. It's gonna have some ups, it's gonna have some downs. It's gonna have like right in the middle. So I'm gonna ease you in just a little bit with my first piece that is from my latest album that'll be coming very soon. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Turn Me On Again. You see, I held very tight to my balloon. I didn't want to let it float. I was steady in these waters. I was smoothly rocking in my boat. There's a voice that always reminded me, never again, but here we are, again. You see, sometimes I find it as a coincidence that I find myself with a few shots at the same bar with the same friends, but we said we'd remain friends, so here we go again. I let go of that balloon, I let it float, and these waters, these waves, they had me jumping overboard, and that voice in my head, it said, sink or swim, and here I am, swimming in your waters again, deep, deep in your waters. Something about that. And there's something about that feeling that turns me on again. Damn, we are so toxic. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as I told you, I am taking you through the tale of emotions. So with love tends to have these different stages, these ups and downs. You have the first stage, everything is good. You have butterflies in your tummy. And then all of a sudden, things are getting a little crazy. You know, yo, men are trash, what's going on? Because I heard Maru said something about the ladies. I was like, hey, wait a minute. So ladies and gentlemen, the next piece I'm about to perform for everybody is Stages. Stages is from my second recorded playlist, Lost. It's on all the streaming platforms. You can also find it there. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Stages by Dark Shadow. First stage. First stage where you're all I want. Nothing can break this bond. Together in peace with you I feel whole. Nothing can shake us. I'm sure we can weather the storm. Stage 2. Things are changing and you seem to have no clue. You're being a little distant. I guess you have a lot to do. You're putting up walls between us too. Maybe I should too. Stage 3, we're talking less and I'm such a mess. With my pride forefront, I act like I couldn't care less. I can tell from your face, the faces of the soul, I'm left broken. But to you I won't show. Just to you I won't show. Ladies and gentlemen, Chisno. Love is a bed of roses and I hope to get picked. Forgetting roses had thorns, I ended up getting pricked. Seeing my blood spill looked like art, I became a pain addict. I was locked in feelings I couldn't explain. I was a convict. I wanted a taste of love, but I missed the treat and continuously got tricked. How the hell did I think you were so damn perfect? Blossom and bone, and I wanted to understand why we did not connect. I decided to hit the nail on the head. I decided to be direct. I asked if you really loved me. You see, I asked if you really loved me. I asked if you really loved me, and that was the end of all of it. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're with me. Are you okay? Are you okay? Okay. All right, let's go. So as I said, I'm taking you this tale of emotions. You know, you start off, love is good, we have the stages. Then you're like, okay, I'm gonna rehearse this and I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna call him and say, what's up? What's going on? When I answer, why are you being weird to me? Okay, you know, so I'm like, okay. I'm gonna practice, I'm gonna call. So you pick up the phone, you get the courage and you call him. Sadly, you hear, you're always on your phone though. What's happening? What's going on? But you're like, okay, I might go to voicemail, so I'm gonna leave it there. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to perform Unanswered Calls. Unanswered Calls is from my first studio recorded playlist, Revelations. So ladies and gentlemen, this is Unanswered Calls by Dark Shadow. Okay, Mom. First was the crush, then I wanted your touch. Then came the rush, couldn't stand to be far apart. Then came the crash, flames out, burnt out, ash. Hello? Why aren't you returning my calls? Hello, you sound happy, you know. Hello, I just really, really want to know why. Why did you let me go? Why did you let me go? Was it my voice? Maybe because it's hoarse and you wanted a girl with an angelic voice. I just really, really want to know why. Why did you let me go? Sometimes I wonder what everything would have been like. You only whispered your love to me and blindly I fell for you, showing you off, showing the world how much I really loved you. But I've been delusional to believe you all those times, because if I analyze clearly, I was not yours as you were mine. Why did you play with my emotions? I guess maybe I'm to blame. I love so deeply, maybe that's the problem. I guess maybe I push the problems to you so you can help me solve them. I guess maybe, just maybe, saying I loved you for you was just a memorized anthem. Maybe I should stop with the maybes and just get with the program. Damn, you heard me over and over. Why? How I wish photographs captured the pain in my smile, the tears in my happy sad eyes, and a clear picture of my broken heart. I take selfies smiling for you guys to know how pretty I am, so that maybe he shouldn't have left me. See, I take pictures for everyone to think I am okay, but this mask is too stuck. I fail to pull it off because this fake smile, it seems I pull it off. But why? Damn, why won't you pick up my calls? Whew. Guys, you're a little sad. Damn. Am I doing a bit of the emotions everywhere? Like, whoa, okay. And as I said, I am taking you through this tale of emotions. You know, let's go. So, you know, you get to a point where you just want to wash away everything. You're like, okay, this is happening. What can I do about it? It's up to me to feel, to try to feel again, to try to heal myself. And you decide to wash it all away, because sometimes you need to find yourself before you think of finding any other love. So ladies and gentlemen, the next piece I'm about to perform for you is Wash Away. It is also from my first studio recorded playlist, Revelations. This is Wash Away by Dark Shadow. You ever just want to wash off a whole day? Take a steaming hot shower and burn away all the pain. Looking at yourself in the mirror covered in mist, thinking of all the times you found it hard to exist. A love that had meaning only at the beginning, so you try your hardest to coexist, but we find battles in our hearts. Is that really living? Fighting aches that lead to fake forgiving, because how can we forgive when the toughest part is forgetting? A love that we both want to be never ending, so we stay together. Love is just something. Maybe being alone is the best way to find yourself, because having you and still feeling alone is the worst, and really, what's the use? My blood boils with rage to tell you about my aches, because I'm scared you will leave, because you don't want to be present when the volcanic eruptions of my emotions pour out. I'm just a disaster waiting to happen, right? But yet I kissed you just right. Is that why we're going to fight to be all right? So let's blame my intoxication for my non-stop tapping on my phone to get your attention, for my watery and sore eyes that demand emotion, for my love-hate, I hate you, but I love you situation. So let's blame my insobriety for my attacks of panic and permanent worry that is my anxiety, for my easily broken heart and my intense fragility, for my out-of-body experience of only wanting you as gravity. So let's blame my drunkenness for my being drenched to the core by autumn and need and sadness, for my need of your kisses that are dry and tasteless, for my need of your sweet nothings that are nothing but flavorless. So let's blame the wine for my wanting you to be mine. Let's blame the gin for my always giving in. Let's blame the whiskey for me accepting. Let's blame the whiskey for me accepting your saveless apology. And let's blame the vodka for making me dance to your lies over and over. Whew. When I started saying that line about the wine, my dad is looking at me mighty crazy. It's just a poem, Daddy. So ladies and gentlemen, you've healed, you're feeling okay, you're like, okay, this is great. So through this tale of emotions, now you're just tired, you're like, you know what, it's fine, I'm gonna find love again. And he decides to text you, hey, you up? Maybe I am, but what? You know, like, now you're angry. It gets to a point where you're so angry in love. So this one is for all the people that are angry in love here tonight, because sometimes you just can't take it anymore and you need to have that conversation head on. So ladies and gentlemen, this is Games. We have to stop playing games in love. This is Games by Dark Shadow. From only wanting to needing, your ugly lies from your beautiful mouth to your tongue-twisting words that makes me believe every single vowel and consonant used. I should have known meeting you was not the beginning of the end, rather the end of the beginning. I was not the only one. I thought I'd be the one if I stayed a little longer. Sadly, I was not the one, but there were 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now you have me counting sheep trying to sleep. Yes, I am tired. You make lying look so damn beautiful. It masks your hidden intentions of not fully wanting to love me. You put rules to a game I wasn't even playing. You're so good at playing hide and go seek. Now I see you, now I don't. How could you be so slick? You led me to a magic show where I didn't even know that I was an act. How are you such a great magician? Showed me love, but just like that you vanished. If only you told me from the start with terms and conditions. Sadly, we're here in bad terms and I'm in a very messed up condition. How does that make you feel? I couldn't swim. You took me across waters and left me at the deep end. I was floating when I was with you. Now I drown deep down, my soul completely drained. Beautiful being with a broken soul. So stuck here alone, you know. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. So what now? Are you gonna run to your boys and tell them that love was all I had to show? Was I wrong? I shouldn't have gone in blind like a bat. I shouldn't have gone in naked home, my naked soul, all of me. With you standing right in front of me, I can't stand you. But people learn to love their chains. They embrace their broken remains, but what does remain? The ability to be more you, the ability to feel new. Pain is my citron then, until happiness is due. Chismo, ladies and gentlemen. So, you know, the thing is, I was so angry, I just needed to get off stage for a little bit. But there's this thing about the tale of emotions. You still have to figure out who's to blame. Is it you? Is it them? The problem with me, I had to find something to blame. And it was red. Red was my favorite color. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to perform for you Red by Dark Shadow. I blame myself for ignoring the red flags and convincing myself that red was my favorite color. I blame myself. The late night texting made love seem like the only explanation. The non-stop laughter on our late night calls made you the perfect conversation. I forgot all my flaws because you constantly called me perfection. Unlocked all my doors because you gave me full protection. I broke down all my safety walls because between you and I, there was no division. That's why I blame myself. I blame myself for ignoring the red flags and convincing myself that red was my favorite color. Because the late night texting, now they're one-worded replies. The laughing, they turned to small voiceless cries. My flaws, they became reasons I had to apologize. And the walls, I had to rebuild them because I swear a part of me died. But that's why I blame myself. I blame myself for ignoring the red flags and convincing myself that red was my favorite color. Are we feeling the heat, guys? Are we feeling the heat, guys? So, ladies and gentlemen, as I take you through this tale of emotions, I just want to remind you that you haven't found everyone who's supposed to love you just yet. Okay? With heartbreak, it's gonna be there. It will. This piece is very, very special to me. It's one of my favorite pieces. I wrote it for a special someone because, sorry, Dad, I was not looking for him. But sadly, he couldn't be here tonight. But it's one of my favorite pieces. This is Semi-Broken. That's the thing. I was never looking for you. I was never looking for love. Worse yet, I was running from it. But you found me, semi-broken, and you gave me the other piece of you. Were you also broken? Did you also need me too? Two halves make a full circle, drawing circles in the sand, collecting pebbles where the water meets the land, recollecting everything, where we were then and now where we stand. Help me understand, from your simple highs, hellos, to your every good morning beautifuls, from only seeing you once in a while to now failing to breathe when I see your smile. Help me recollect, you found me, semi-broken, because truly, I don't remember the last time I'd ever felt whole, but the peace I got from him, it was everything. It was everything and more. Oh, my friends are looking at me like, we know who he is. But ladies and gentlemen, as I perform for you the last piece tonight, I just want to remind you that it's okay to love again. Through the ups and downs. The ups are really amazing, even though the downs can get really bad, but it's okay. So I'm gonna take you through a bit of nostalgia, because when you do find love, ladies and gentlemen, you might forget a few things, but it's okay to recollect and feel again. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to perform for you Nostalgia by Dark Shadow. Oh, I'm sweating. Oh. I actually forgot what it feels like. I actually forgot what it feels like to be loved. I forgot what it feels like to be touched, to be held, to be felt. I forgot what kisses tasted like. I forgot the warmth of hugs. I forgot how one's heartbeat is soothing to one's ears. I forgot how the laughs and giggles like you've been familiar with each other's aura for years. But that's the thing. All this is new to me. Because I actually forgot. I actually forgot what it feels like to be loved. So please do not blame me when I shiver a little when your hands caress my body. So please do not stutter when I laugh just a little bit louder. So please do not worry when I sing sweet lullabies to your heart beating. Because I actually forgot. I actually forgot what it feels like to be loved. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for reminding me what it feels like to be loved.